Hey, what's up, guys? Makeshift little thing I came up with. I can't figure out how to do it, but anyways, what's up? Ski Studios in the house. Another day, another dollar. So anyways, I went to church today. And on my way to church, talking to my buddy. And what basically it was like about change and you know how you live one way for so long, you know, you end up and and to get about it, the pastor even spoke about it at church when we got there. You know, and obviously a lot of my stories are about negativity and sin and the drugs and the way I lived. And that ain't the way, you know what I mean, that we're supposed to live. You know? Luckily with God, man, I'm still alive because, you know, I shouldn't even be here. Really, in reality, I shouldn't even friggin' be here. Can't tell if this thing even looks right. What are you gonna do, kid? You wanna go like the old school rap, you know what I mean? Yo! But, I just want to tell you, man, praise God, man, for real, because, if any one of you lived anything like I lived, man, we shouldn't even be here. You know what I mean? Thank God I'm here. So, kind of stuck for words here. I didn't really plan this one out. This might not even go because got millions of things to talk about. I got one. I just thought of you guys. So, back in the day, I was seeing this girl. And, you know, I thought I loved her back then. But, with a few years, you know what I mean? And, so one day, I ended up finding out girl's cheating on me. You know, obviously we get into a fight, we break up, whatever, right? So then, you know, obviously I'm hurt. Not to mention, like, you feel terrible because, you know, your girl cheated on you. It's, like, embarrassing. You know what I mean? You're like, like, you just don't feel like a man. You know what I mean? Like, when something like that happens, you don't feel like a man. It's embarrassing. You know what I mean? I was embarrassed, and everybody knew. So she starts going out with this other kid. So I'm chilling with a bunch of my friends. And I had a couple groups of friends. One of the groups of friends I hung out with, we drank and we partied, but most of them were not fighters at all. So anyways, we're drinking one night, probably a Saturday night, Friday night, whatever it was. Might have been any night, because I might not even been working at this point. I'm not sure. So, or working out in the street, selling stuff. So anyways, kid's buddy walks by. Kid's supposedly known as a tough guy. He's supposedly in a gang, whatever else, right? So he's like, oh, you know, oh, my boy banged your girl, da-da-da-da. I was like, yo, tell your boy to come down here and I'll break him. So he keeps on talking. I go, hey, if you keep on talking, I'm about to break you. You know what I mean? I'm drinking. I got the old school 40-ounce King Cobra. You know what I mean? 2 for $3 back then. Yeah, 2 for $3. It wasn't 2 for $3.50 yet. This is like back in the day. I was probably like 18, 19, to be honest with you. Because that's around the time I was with that girl. Yeah. I was like 18 and 19 years old. So anyways, kid starts coming back. I go, get out of my face. Oh, we're about to go. And, he kept doing it. I go, I'm going to have to put my 40 down for this one. You know, I'm surprised I didn't hit him over the head. I guess I wasn't at that point yet. I wasn't in the streets really yet. You know what I mean? I was a little here and there, but not every day. So friggin' put the thing down. I just unleash on him. I start hitting him, push him. Like I grab his neck and wing him up on the car. And I just start uppercutting him. Boom, boom, boom. So, Like, in my head, I started realizing, yo, this kid's pretty big. You know what I mean? I don't know if he was drunk or what. He didn't even hit me with one hit. So, friggin', I let him go and he falls to the ground. And I'm thinking, oh, this kid gets back up, I'm done. So I friggin' kick him like he's on all fours, and I kick him in the face. Then I go back again, and I go up, boom, football punt right through his jaw. Yo, his whole shit came out the side. Trying not to swear. So anyways, like, dude, everybody seen it. There was a guy upstairs too, man, and he seen it. So, the kid gets up, and he's like, he tells my boy, I'm just going to use the word Jay, because I'm not going to use names. He's like, yo, Jay, get me off him before I F him up. Which is a friggin' joke, because you just got smoked. Surprised he could even walk, dude, right? So then he starts walking down the street, and he's like, saying we jumped him. Nobody jumped him. It was straight up me. Put that on my mother. So anyways, right, he goes, hey, he goes, da da da, and he was a white kid like me, but we chilled in the street, and back then, I'll be honest, dude, everybody used the N-word, you know what I mean? I chilled with black people, white people, I use the N-word, I don't use it anymore, you know what I mean? But everybody used it, and we all used it, you know what I mean? We all grew up together. I know, like, even out here, man, people don't accept it in the world, but I'm gonna be honest with you. When you're in the street and you chill with a bunch of black people every day, and they chill with you, when you're the, you know, everybody used the word. But so I'm sticking up on him on this one. He's like, talking shit to everybody. And the dude from upstairs, he's like, yo, I'm gonna be back to put, he goes, you listen to me, N-word, I'm gonna be back to put a bullet in your head. But you didn't say it to him first, but you was saying it to everybody. He goes, yo, you say the N-word one more time, I'm gonna take you out. So the dude's talking, says it again. Dude's like, bro, you are done. Alright? Because the dude from upstairs was a black dude. He was my boy, but he wasn't like a wicked close boy. He lived upstairs. And I chill with all the people downstairs, so we were always drinking down there all the time. Sometimes we drank with him. So he leaves, and he goes in and gets this other kid, and you know, he came back for war at this point. So my buddy John was in the car. He said I could use his name, John. JP, they call him John, whatever. So friggin', they come up. And I don't know if they tried to hit the kid or what, but this dude, like, in the whip, boom, right into the house. My friend John got hit in the face by the airbag. It was like, they say, like, Mike Tyson hit. Or that's what he told me anyways. And his teeth were all on his lips, everything. Friggin', dude, this was a night, dude. So now, you do that brand new it was pretty new Cadillac. He kept this thing nice. Boom, the whole thing was smashed up. You know, and needless to say, everybody in that car got messed up. The kid that was in the car they went to go pick up was like, bro, you're my boy, but I'm out of here. You know what I mean? You're hitting houses, kid. It's over. What are we going to do? Man, he obviously was drinking. And that dude was known for putting in work. And then the kid I beat up, well, the kid's house I was chilling at, he was telling everybody we jumped him. And when everybody seen me, dude, back then I was really skinny. 18, man. And this kid probably had 75, 80 pounds on me. You know what I mean? So it's like, everybody's believing that he got jumped. Well, the kid that lived at the house, he said he was one of them. This kid don't fight at all. Well, they friggin' seen him walking down the street. I guess they chased him into the cemetery and beat the brakes off of him. And here's how you know this kid wasn't street at all, because I believe he called the cops. And, come on, bro. And, yeah, he got beat up, but this was not, you know, he wasn't beat up that bad. You know what I mean? Would he have a couple black eyes or something? I don't know. It wasn't like he was, I don't believe he was put in the hospital or nothing like that. You know what I mean? I've been put in the hospital before. I mean, a scar up here. I can't remember if I told you guys about that one. Or this one, but, you know, crazy, crazy, crazy. You know, so it's like, that was like the first fight that I got into that, like, changed everything for me, because, when I beat this kid up, like, bro, I felt the power of that one. When you win a fight, and it's like somebody that you're really mad, you know what I mean? Like, bro, like, this kid banged my girl. It wasn't even him, but, you know, and I ended up seeing the kid that banged my girl one day, and I was walking down the street. I had a different girlfriend at this point. I went right, he was in the store 24. I walk up to him in line, say something. Oh, bro, I didn't say nothing. You didn't say nothing, bro? You definitely did. You banged my girl. You act like you were cool with me. And the kid punked out. And, bro, both of them were bigger than me. I've got, you know, that right there, me winning that, probably made me start with a bunch of other bigger people. And I'll tell you what, a few of them, I got my butt kicked bad. You know what I mean? Like, bad. I got stories galore, man. Now I'm doing it. I'm sitting here. Even though it started with God and ended with God. Because God is the one and only thing that we got. God is the only thing that don't let you down no matter what. If you put your faith fully into a person, they can always let you down. You know what I mean? A person can and will always let you down at some point, because a person is never perfect. God is perfect. And I believe that's what they even say in NAAA. You know what I mean? And even if you look at the power of the group in AA and NA, the group is always there to do well. If one person could let you down, you know what I mean? But the group will always do well overall. So, you know, I'm just trying to get something else out there. I might do another story this week, because kind of fell behind. But, you know, just this right here, this is my dream, man, talking to you guys. Can you believe that? It's my dream. All I do is just put the videos up and you guys listen to them. Try to entertain you guys, kick a little knowledge, you know what I mean? I got a joke for you. And this is a kid's joke. But I bet you laugh. You ever see ducks fly south for the winter? Or any bird fly south for the winter? They fly in a group. And they go in a triangle. And you look at them real close, and this is true. That's what makes it so funny. You ever see one side and it's longer than the other side? Do you know why that is true? Because there is more ducks on that side. Now you can tell that to your kids. Alright? Keep your guys' head up. I love you all. God is good. Love you guys.